Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Outdoors. Of course, I'm feeling good rendition. Megatron's back home. Say hello, Megatron.
Hello.
There's Megatron. The one day that I'm feeling good out of the past 10, it started storming, flooding, and raining. So we're inside today. That's okay. We're going to make the best of it. Listen, this is the knife. I'm going to adjust you right here. First and foremost, you read the title right. We're going to have a knife sale. It's for a brother of mine. I'm going to explain all the details real quick, but before I do that, this is the Bradford Guardian 3.5 sent to me by Timbo 437. If you are not subscribed to Timbo, you need to be. He's an awesome dude. I've had his knives way too damn long. The plan was to finish this video today. Here's the deal. I made a mistake the other day when I reviewed a knife, and too late in that video, I discussed the handle. This knife I absolutely adore. It's the Bradford Guardian 3.5 and CPM magna cut. So tomorrow's going to be, as long as it don't rain and thunder like that, tomorrow will be kind of our hard use video on this. So I wanted to cover this today. The handle, check out the handle on that. Now, from here, from the finger choil to here, where you can rest your pinky, is 4 1/8, okay? To me, this is the perfect pocket fixed blade size companion knife. I don't know how it cuts yet. I know it's sharp as shit, right? And it's got some jimping right there. Micarta handle scales, CPM magna cut. But what I wanted to show you is the handle grip. We're going to do this, and then we're going to get into kind of the crux of the video. But I wanted to cover this first. Right here, now, I have a big maul of my hand. My fingers are kind of short and stubby. It is what it is. But the maul of my hand is as big as anybody. So if you do like this and you get a good grip, now I'm choked up, right? Choked up. But I can also come down. Right here, wrap it in, lock it in, just like that for a stabbing motion. I can turn it, contours to my hand perfectly. It's got a sharpening choil. We're going to go over this in depth, but I wanted to hit it and touch on it just a little bit today. That way we can use this part, this video, kind of to refer back to. Micarta handle scales, CPM magna cut. Give you a quick look at the edge there. It is sharp as shit. There's no doubt about that. And we're going to do all our normal cutting. But I did want to cover this knife for a couple things. One, to shout out Timbo 437. Two, to show you the handle. And the thing is, on that Kitsune, or Kitsune from Work Tough Gear, too late into it, I mean, it was comfortable. It worked well. It worked very well. There was something different about the aesthetics that threw everybody off. And too late into the video, I did the measurement. And I was like, shit, no wonder. Because it did fit good in hand. It did measure out correctly. Work Tough Gear just did a little whoop-de-doo with the G10. And I felt like I didn't explain that enough, so I wanted to do that with this. And again, this is American made by Bradford. Now, I'm a big Bradford fan. I have several of their knives on the channel, hard use videos. That's normally what we do. That being said, give you one last look, and again, we'll reverse it, and I'll try to show you an open palm here. Wrap it, so you can see. Now, for me, it came with a really nice Kydex sheath, and when I say really nice, all I mean is it fits, it snaps into place. I like the thumb thing there where you can just pop it out. You can put an ulti clip on it. You can put a lanyard right there. Some people do a lanyard hole. I don't know, guys, if that's for a pocket clip or not. You guys can tell me that. I don't think it is. I'm not sure what it is, so that was brilliant there. If it was me, I'd pop a pocket clip on it because you could do it that way. That being said, for me, I stick it in my pocket just like that, especially at work where I can get to it. I have bigger pockets. But the thing about this knife is this. It's the perfect, for me, perfect compact size for a camping trip, anything like that. And a lot of times, I'll pop it in my back pocket just like that. If I need it, I got it. Sometimes, I know Carl Ruger carries a lot of his pocket knives. He takes the clips off. He puts a lanyard on, pops it in his pocket, easy to pop out, easy breezy. We'll cover this knife tomorrow. Now, that being said, I'll give you one more look at it. It's the Bradford Guardian 3.5. Dope little knife, man. I love that. What would that be? A drop point, spear point, something like that? I don't know. Somebody will tell me. It don't matter. It wouldn't make shit what I said. It'd be the opposite. But that's all right. Give you another look. CPM magna cut. Can't wait to see how it holds up. That being said, let's jump into the sell portion. I'm going to cut it here so I can use this to go back to, and I'll see you in 1 second. And we're back. You didn't even know we were gone. Now, guys, listen. Here's the deal. I have a brother of mine that's got 6 knives he needs to sell. Okay? None of them have been used. Not one time, not cut a damn thing. I think he even said, Scab, I carried this one twice, didn't cut anything with it. He's going to remain anonymous. And while, guys, I say often that I'm not the QVC, and I'm not. That's more to do with companies. You guys know, if I have a brother in need, a friend in need, and I can help, I'm going to. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the knives that he wants to sell. I'm going to handle the whole thing. Yeah, because I enjoy doing that. Nah, I don't mind doing it. We're going to handle it. I'm going to give you the rules for handling it. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to show you all the knives as I do my intro. And then we're going to talk about pricing, how to get them, etc. Hope that makes sense. So we'll start off with this one. And while we do, guys, there was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, stats are everywhere. We talk about that a lot. The actual number is anywhere from 15 to 29. Either number is absurd. That's why here on this channel, we focus on the number 0. Anything over 0 is simply unacceptable. And really, truly, honestly, guys, all that means is this. We love you. Vets, we love you. You have a place here. You're welcome here. That's all it means. We're back to blue over here. We support Leo. It's one we talk about a lot, and I don't ask anyone else to do that except me. These are my causes. One has nothing to do with the other. Why? My kid's going to be a cop? That's part of it. I have friends who are cops. Scab, they're not all good. No, sir, they're not, but they're not all bad. They're really not. That's why here on this channel, we're going to support the ones who are good and do the best that they can. Now, people have said, back blue till it happens to you. Well, for me to you, it's happened to me more than it's happened to you. It's just, again, it's my choice. I'm not angry if somebody doesn't support it. There's people that I love that don't support it. It's okay. How do you do it, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law. And finally, if you are an addict, and this is very important to me now, never quit quitting. So here's the deal, and let me reiterate real quick, guys. Those causes, one has nothing to do with the other. They're my causes. I don't ask anyone to support them, but they're things that I believe in. And I've had to temper some of those as we've gone, because I've come to realize everybody doesn't feel the same or think the same, and I'm not going to be angry at someone who doesn't. Guys, the first knife I showed you was the Tops Brothers of Bushcraft, the BOB. Then I showed you the Spyderco Yojimbo. This is the Spyderco Ikuchi. Now, this is the only knife that I'm going to show you that's not made in the States. This one was made in Taiwan. This is the Ikuchi compression lock, carbon fiber handle scales. I actually owned one of these. I loved it till I stabbed the shit out of myself. I got mad and I gave it to a good friend of mine. This isn't the one. This is the one I think my brother said he carried a couple times, but you can see, guys, he never used it, never cut it. Let me just say this. Times are hard and they're getting harder. And I understand that, and I know that oftentimes we ask a lot of you. The thing with this, though, is the guy is such a good friend of mine and such a good brother of mine. When he showed me what he had, it wouldn't have mattered. I'm like, yeah, brother, I got you. We'll do what we can. So here's what I want to do. I think I've showed you 3. I've got 3 more to show you, and then we're just going to talk about each one. The deal is this, guys. Here's what we're going to do. I got Cash App. I got PayPal. It's very simple. If you want one of these, we'll figure it out. I have a Facebook page called Choir Boys Cutlery or Choir Boys Outdoors. Go there. You can hit me up on Messenger there. If you hit me up on Instagram, again, it's Choir Boys Outdoors. There are 2 Choir Boys channels. They're both me, but I do not look at the Choir Boys Old Scab, so please don't message that. But we're going to do Instagram or Facebook Messenger. Okay, that's the easiest way to do, or email me. If you reach out to me and I haven't responded to you, put in the comments on this video and I will. This is a classic. It's the SE6. Never been used. And I'm going to talk pricing. And I do want you to know, guys, that the pricing does include shipping. There will be some leeway on the prices. For 5 on one of them. There's no movement, period. And we'll just hold on to the knife. I'll explain to you why I'm saying that. Here, I do want to say this though. Guys, I'm not good at negotiating. I'm not good at haggling. The only trade I'm gonna make is for cash, right? We're doing this to help a friend. Scab, if they don't sell, well then they don't sell. But we're gonna do the best we can, and I think they will, because there are some pretty good deals. This is the Southern Grind Bad Monkey. Now this is one of the originals. Beautiful knife right here. Southern Grind Bad Monkey, 14C, 28N. These things are already blowing up on pricing. There's a couple of these that if you get a hold of, this is another one, nothing got cut with. If you get a hold of them, you could probably turn these for a pretty good profit. And while I want somebody that really wants them to get them, I don't really care. I want my brother to sell them so he's got some money and can take care of the business he has at hand. He will remain anonymous as he wants it, and I'll handle it. Now, let's jump into pricing. This is the Case Winkler Skinner. I had one of these. Scott Rayleigh gifted me one of these, or he gifted my son one. I carried it for about a year, had it reprofiled, and sent it to my son. I can tell you, they do not make this knife anymore. This is the one that's non-negotiable. These start on eBay at $375 to $400. I'll tell you the price on this one. This one I'm not moving on at all. I mean, and the thing is, I don't want to come off like an asshole, okay? Let me say that up front. I'm trying to just be as clear as I can, not be a butthole, but just be as clear as I can, guys, because y'all know, I'm finally feeling good. Now we're back at it. We're back in our rhythm. We're back in our groove. And the thing is, guys, I stay busy from 4:30 in the morning until I go to bed at 11, okay? So I'm not going to have time to go back and forth with 10, 20, 30, no. I'll wiggle on some, not much. I'm not haggling. I'm not doing any of that, okay? This one, when I tell you the price, it's really, truly, honestly, everything's a good price. So let's go through them. I'll shut up. Okay, the SE6 gray linen micarta, never been used. We're going to go 110. Now they go on Blade HQ for 140, Knife Works for 130. It has never been used at all. It has all the stuff in here right here for the belt thing and all that shit. Great, great knife. 110. Now, I do want to say this. The pricing includes shipping. So it's 110 to your door, brand new, never used, SE6. And this is one of those, this is just like one of the old school. SE has a lifetime warranty. Okay, probably one of the best warranties in the business, to be honest with you. The micarta handle scales feels great in hand. And again, guys, please don't take anything I'm saying like being an ass. Or I'm not trying to come off that way. But if you know me, if you deal with me at all, you know I don't like doing trades. I don't like doing any of that. It's just one of them things. I'm not really good at it. If you want the truth, you just want honesty, I'm not really good at it. So I don't like doing it. But, again, for a brother, we're going to. Now, the Southern Grind Bad Monkey. Online, they're about $240 or $250. We're going to go $225. That's to your door. Never been used. Now, let me just say this. This is when Zach Brown owned it, okay? It's sitting under the new leadership. So this is one of the ones I was saying you could probably get and turn a pretty good profit on, to be honest with you. It's a gorgeous knife. Drop point, green handle scales, 14C 28N. And again, this is when Zach Brown owned it. I absolutely adore this one. Now, I'm saying this to let you know, this is one I would love to own. I don't want anybody to buy anything and gift it to me. Please. Please. It's crazy because it's a blessing to have to say that. Because I know some of you just got that kind of heart, man. You say, yeah, that's presumptuous. No, it's not, because somebody would do it. And I'm so thankful for each and every, you know what I don't ever say, and I'm serious, I might say, hey, leave a comment or something like that, but I don't ever ask anybody to subscribe. I barely ask you to hit the like button. It's because I'm appreciative for you guys. Now, I'm way behind in comments, and one of the things I pride myself on is responding to comments. I will get back on that. I'm going to dedicate 30 or 40 minutes tonight before I go to bed. But guys, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have you guys as subscribers. We're at 62,000, dude. We haven't been doing this but 38 months. It's insane. So I am thankful for you, right? Because without y'all, what are we going to do? Talk to myself? So the Southern Grind, 225, okay? That's to your door. They go for 240, 250 online. I'm telling you, you could probably buy it and get $350 out of it easy. Now, moving right along, and I'm going to do the Case Winkler last. The Tops Fieldcraft, the BOB. Amazon Blade HQ's got it for $160. It comes with the ferrocenium rod. Never been used again. Y'all can see this. We're going to go $130 on it. That's to your door. And guys, I'm not making a dime off this, just so y'all know. We wanted to price them where it's a good deal for you guys, where my boy can get some money, get what he needs done. And the thing is this, the shipping will come out of the month. So that ain't no big deal. Gorgeous. This, I actually gave one of my best friends on the planet. I had one of these. I adored this knife, but here's the other thing. I call it first world knife problems, man. My buddy called me and said, man, I need a good hunting knife. Bam. I sent him mine. He loves it. Sharpened it up, razor sharp. Why would you do that, Scab, if you loved it? Because, dude, I got 1 million knives. First world knife problems, right? Let me tell you something. When doing a video like this, it's like, man, I need to be reviewing knives. When you got so many knives to review and to demonstrate, that a videos like this, you're like, I'm glad it rained. That's a first world knife problem. That anybody would want to have that problem. I am not complaining, not bitching, not whining. The only thing I'm going to complain about is not having more time. But this knife right here for, what we say, $1.30 to your door, I'm just telling you. I sound like a used car salesman. But I want to help my guy out. And the truth of the damn matter is, with these knives, they're worth every dime because they come in the original box. Well, the tops doesn't have the box to it. Everything else except the case winkler. The tops and the case winkler don't have the boxes. Everything else does. Now, the Spyderco Akuchi, they go on Blade HQ and Amazon for $170. It's in, let's see, CPM S30V, great steel, carbon handle scale, carbon fiber scales. Carry twice but never cut anything. This knife is a gentleman's carry from the word go. Carbon fiber handle scales, flipper, bam, beautiful blade. I popped mine open. This is God's honest truth. I wanted this knife so bad. One day I was sitting with it, and it's a compression lock. I like that too. I was sitting with it one day, and I did like that and flipped it too hard. It went up, came down, and stabbed me in the stomach. I gave it away the same day. Do I regret it? Yeah, but I was mad at the time. Beautiful blade shape. Love this. Now this one is $150 to your door. And again, guys, some of these $5, $10, $20, I'll negotiate. But really, when it hadn't been used at all, it's a good deal. It's a beautiful knife, and I absolutely love it. The Spyderco Akuchi. So what I'm gonna do, let's see, the Spyderco Yojimbo. The Yojimbo is also in S30V, Blade HQ, Knife Center, eBay. All of those are about $185. We're gonna go $160. This knife right here, I have the Yojimbo. I absolutely adore this blade shape. Scott over at Big Boy Williams gave me the Yojimbo. This is the Yojimbo. I absolutely love it. You can see it. Made Golden, Colorado, made in the USA. All these knives are made in the USA except the Akuchi, made in Taiwan. Absolutely gorgeous knife. This one, we're going to go $160 on to your door. That's hard to beat, boys and girls. And I know, I can already see comments. It's Scab, I think you did, but it's this. We'll go buy it over there. That's how I'm living these days. Y'all can tell if I'm in a bad mood. I'm not really. I'm in a pretty good mood. But after feeling bad for 7 or 8 days, I don't know that I got negotiating in me. And I'm going to be honest with you. No, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say, if I was going to buy a knife, it'd be this one. But I'm not saying that because the next man, Scab, I'm going to buy it, just give it to you. And y'all think I'm being smart with that or trying to do some psychology. I'm telling you, it's already happened 2 or 3 times. All right. Plus, Megan's in there hearing me, and I got to act like I don't want one. So, here's the deal. Last one. The Case Winkler Skinner. They start at $375 on eBay. It's discontinued. This line was made for Case by Winkler Knives. $300 to your door. I'm not moving. The leather, somebody could buy this right now at $300, go straight to eBay and sell it for $450 in a day. And that's not hyping it up. This is what I would buy. Now, walnut handles, I believe, 14C 28N on the handle sticks. No, that's a lie. See? 80 CRV2, I am so sorry. 80 CRV2, that's what Winkler uses. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, there's also a veteran involved in the design in these. There's a whole line of Case Winkler. I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 knives. I can't remember. Isaac, let me know, because I know you know. I think you got one too. But look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. $300. We just looked it up. There was one that started, opening bid was $375 on eBay. This is something you could invest in and make a profit on, or just carry. Dude, it's gorgeous. Leather sheath. Has the Case logo. Absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to wrap this up because I probably lost half of you. Let's go back through them. The Essie, we're asking $110. The original Southern Grind Bad Monkey, $225. The Case Winkler Skinner, $300. The Top Spill Craft, the BOB, $135. the Spyderco Akuchi 150, and the Spyderco Yojimbo 160. Guys, hellacious deals, never been used. All but one are American made. It was made in Taiwan. Hit me up, let me know. Again, I have Cash App and PayPal. That's how we're going to do it. The other thing is this, and I need you, because I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. When the money comes in, I'll ship it out. It's just the way I have to do it. It's not a matter of trust. It's a matter of trust. And if it was my knives, it's different. But when I'm handling somebody else's knives, and the other thing is this, not that anybody would whoop-de-doo me, and I don't believe they would, but just being a good steward of the money and being accountable. And I think that I have earned a respectable reputation at this point, that you know, I'm not going to do you wrong. No desire to, no need to. So what'll happen is, Cash at me this upcoming Friday. If you Cash at me before Friday, or just wait till Thursday. Hey man, I want the knife. I'm gonna Cash at you the money Thursday. Cool. Friday, you'll receive a tracking number for me. It'll go out in the mail, and we'll get it to you. It's for a brother of mine. I know that's kind of, there's nothing sketchy. It's all great knives. I got the knives. I'll be shipping them to I will be shipping them to you. You'll send me the money, and I'll make sure he gets it. He's watching the video, so, I got no dog in the fight other than I love the guy a lot. Brother, I hope we move him. I love y'all. God knows I do. Hey, man, dude, thank you for the prayers. Thank you. I had people praying. I had people burning sage. I had people lighting candles. I had people doing all things. And I want you to know something. Thank you. From the depths of my soul. If you tune me out earlier in the video, if you're like, thank you. I love you. God knows I do. From the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you so much for making Choir Boys Outdoors fun and what it is. I'm Scab. You're not. I'm gone, son. Love y'all.